Hi friends, welcome to Unacademy. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Myself Bhavani. Students, as you all know, Unacademy offers plus courses for Karnataka CET students. Students who want to write CET exam in the year 2021 can subscribe the plus courses. Now when you subscribe a plus course, you will be getting, both class 11 and class 12 topic discussions in detail. All the topics will be done in depth, and all the concept, all the essential tips, tricks will be shared during these classes. The entire syllabus will be covered. You will also have, doubt clearing session where you can clarify your doubts. There will be also quizzes with analysis and, a lot of daily practice paper and full length mock tests with analysis. So kindly students be a part of this. See to it that you are joining these classes and learning the concept very well. There are different batches available. You have a rankers batch, the masters batch, the champions batch, and also the Kannada batch. So you can be a part of any one of these batches. There are different plans available. 12 months plan. This is at the rate of 12,375. You have a 6-month plan at the rate of 10,125. So you can, join any one of these plans. So you can, whichever plan is convenient, you can opt for that plan. But while joining, kindly make use of this code and get the discount. The code is BHAVANILIVE. So kindly make use of this code and get the discount. Apart from all these things, you are also have a daily practice paper. So you can practice 20 questions in 20 minutes. You can attempt these tests. You can come on live and write the tests. You can evaluate your performance. So kindly enroll yourself for this test and see to it that you are writing a good number of tests before the actual CET exam. And also students, see to it that you are making use of all these practice tests and getting in-depth knowledge of these chapters. And if you haven't watched my previous YouTube session, student, kindly watch them and see to it that whenever you like the class, press the like button and do not forget to share and subscribe these classes. You can also watch all my Unacademy special classes, which are free classes. Therefore, kindly watch those classes also and try to learn the concept related to different chapters. See to it that you are watching all those classes, all those special classes which are free classes and all the YouTube session where I have conducted a lot of mock tests. So students, today we are going to discuss about few important CET questions from alcohols, phenols and ethers. So let us see question number 1, which has been asked just 2 years before. When the vapors of tertiary butyl alcohol are passed through heated copper catalyst at 573 Kelvin, the product formed is. Now student, it is given as tertiary butyl alcohol. So tertiary butyl alcohol means this is the one. That is 2-methyl propanol. This is tertiary butyl alcohol. When it is treated with copper at 573 Kelvin, dehydration occurs. In case of primary and secondary alcohol, dehydrogenation occurs, student. Primary alcohol will give you aldehyde. Secondary alcohol will give you ketone. That is because of the dehydrogenation, removal of hydrogen. But in case of tertiary alcohol, it is not dehydrogenation, it is dehydration. That is removal of water molecule. So let me write this CH3 like this. Water is removed, okay, and the bond is going to shift like this. Like this, we are going to remove the water. The bond shift, so you have the product CH3 double bond CH2 CH3. So this is 1, 2, 3. So 2-methyl propene. Answer is option C. So kindly remember, student, whenever it is, tertiary alcohol, see to it that, you are going for hydration. That is removal of water molecule, isn't it? Okay, I hope it is clear. Let's go to the second question. What is the increasing order of acidic strength among the following? Now you have para-methoxyphenol, para-methylphenol and para-nitrophenol. So everywhere OH group is the same, isn't it? So it is OH. Here also you have, this is also OH group. As you can see, this is also phenol. So only the substituent group is different. In the first case, you have methoxy group. Okay. In the second case, student, what is the group attached? Methyl. And in the third case, you have a nitro group. Now, students who have joined, you can tell me. Methoxy, methyl group, nitro group. How they are different? Nitro group is an electron withdrawing group. And whenever there is an electron withdrawing group, acidity increases. Therefore, among the three, the third one is strongly acidic in nature. The moment you identified it, answer is very easy. Option C. You have a methoxy group attached, which will exert plus M effect. It donates electron to the benzene ring. Okay. So this acidic strength actually in this case decreases. Methyl group exert plus I effect. Therefore, the order is least acidic, whereas para-nitrophenol is more acidic. So remember, student, as the electron withdrawing group increases, the number of electron withdrawing group more means acidity is more. If there are electron releasing groups are attached, then the acidic character is less. So answer is option C. So we will go to question number 3. As you can see, this is also asked in CET 2018. Benzene react with, propene in the presence of aluminium chloride. Product X is formed, which on oxidation gives Y. Then treated with an acid, you get alcohol, you get phenol and Z. The product formed is. So students who have joined, you can tell me if you know the answer. What exactly is the right answer? You have propene and aluminium chloride. So what do you expect in, first product, that is X? So what do you get, student? You have isopropyl benzene formed. Formation of isopropyl benzene, further it is oxidized. You get cumene hydroperoxide. So this is a direct question from, whatever you have studied actually. You have cumene hydroperoxide, then heat it. Apart from phenol, there is one important byproduct, that is acetone formed. So the answer is cumene and acetone. Cumene is also known as isopropyl benzene. Therefore, answer is option A, isopropyl benzene and acetone. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let us go to the next question. The intramolecular hydrogen bonding is present in. Now, intramolecular means within the molecule. If you take the case of phenol, see, you are given phenol in option A. You are given orthonitrophenol in option B. Orthonitrophenol in option B and paranitrophenol in option C, and you are given paracresol in option D. Paracresol in option D. So phenol, as you know, it can have intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So when I say intermolecular, within the in between the molecule. So in between phenol molecule, you see intermolecular, not intra, inter, in between the molecule. Whereas in case of orthonitrophenol, you see within the molecule, student, the hydrogen atom of OH group and the oxygen of nitro group can form intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So intramolecular hydrogen bonding is seen in orthonitrophenol. Here also it is the same story, that is intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Even in cresol it is intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Therefore, the only example here for intramolecular hydrogen bonding is option B. We'll go to the next one. Phenol can be distinguished by ethanol by the reagent. Option A, bromine water. Now, if you take phenol, how does it react with bromine water, student? What do you get when phenol react with bromine water? What is the product formed? Phenol react with bromine water and it gives, what happens now? You get 2,4,6 tribromophenol. 2,4,6 tribromophenol is formed, which is a white precipitate. Now this is not observed in the case of ethanol. Therefore, we can use it as a test for, between phenol and ethanol. If you are thinking of sodium metal, student, phenol react with sodium metal, liberates hydrogen. Similarly, ethanol also react with sodium metal and liberate hydrogen. So the possible answer is option A, that is bromine water. Okay, let us go to the next one. Phenol react with chloroform and sodium hydroxide. You can see sodium salt of salicylaldehyde is formed. The electrophile involved in this reaction is, now which is this reaction, student? Phenol reacting with chloroform and sodium hydroxide. giving sodium salt of salicylaldehyde, which on further acidification, it gives salicylaldehyde. Now, what is the name of this reaction? This is nothing but Raymer-Tiemann reaction. So this is a Raymer-Tiemann reaction where CHO group is introduced, isn't it? Now what happens in this reaction? Suppose if you take CHCl3 chloroform, it reacts with the base and it will form CCl3 minus plus water. Water is removed. Now from this there is an elimination of Cl minus. The chloride ion is removed and you are going to get the electrophile dichlorocarbene. So dichlorocarbene is the electrophile for Raymer-Tiemann reaction. Let us look at the next one. Compound A is found to react with NaOI. What is NaOI? Sodium hypoiodide. So sodium hypoiodide. So this compound is found to react with NaOI, and this NaOI is produced by reacting Y with the NaOH, okay, and yields yellow precipitate with characteristic smell. A and Y are. Now you can see in all the option Y is given as iodine, so we need not actually go for it because Y is iodine. So sodium hydroxide and iodine, and you get sodium hypoiodide. Now we need to find out what exactly is A. It is very clearly given, student, that A react with sodium hypoiodide and give a yellow precipitate. Now which reaction they are referring? They are referring iodoform reaction. So this is iodoform reaction where you get a yellow precipitate of iodoform. Now iodoform reaction is a characteristic reaction of those compounds which possess CH3CO group and also alcohols which possess CH3CHOH group. Because students, alcohols which on oxidation, if alcohol on oxidation give this group, that alcohol also answers iodoform. So among the four options, you can see very clearly option C is the one which is going to give CH3CO group on oxidation. Correct? If this compound undergoes oxidation, this H will be removed and you are going to get C6H5COCH3 which possess CH3CO. So naturally it answers iodoform. Therefore answer is option C. So whenever student the question comes related to iodoform reaction, you need to search for all those compounds which has CH3CO group or maybe alcohols which on oxidation should give CH3CO group. Okay, those alcohol which possess CH3CHOH group on oxidation gives CH3CO. That means the reaction. Okay, see now I have shown here very clearly. You can see this is the one. So react with NaOI, undergo oxidation, student, and you get acetophenol. Now it react with NaOI and form sodium benzoate and iodoform. This is yellow precipitate of iodoform. The other part of the reaction where we said that what is Y. So I2 react with sodium hydroxide, form sodium hypoiodide NaOI, sodium iodide and water. Since it is already mentioned Y as I2, we need not actually search. Therefore, answer is option C. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Which question I should repeat? Yeah, tell me which question you want me to repeat. Which concept you want me to repeat? Yes, student, you can just tell me because is it the previous question? Is it the previous question you are asking me or which question? Since I put the question number, are you asking question number 7? Or you can just tell me the question number or the concept part so that I am clear what you want me to. You want question number 7. Okay. So see student, a compound is given which is reacting with NaOI. Whenever a question given where NaOI or NaOH and iodine is given, that means they are referring to iodoform reaction. Iodoform reaction is shown by compound which has CH3CO group or alcohols which are having CH3CHOH group. Why? Because these alcohol, when it undergoes oxidation, H2O is removed. That means they are going to give the same group, whatever we said. So among this, you see which all are alcohol, isn't it? Or you can see in which condition you see CH3CHOH group. You see here CH3CHOH group. So only this compound can answer iodoform reaction. Only this can give yellow precipitate with characteristic smell. So A is this one. What is Y? We need not search because Y is iodine. Everywhere it is given same. So we need not search. But then I have given you that reaction. What exactly is Y? How it is formed? If Y is iodine, when it combines with NaOH, it will form the sodium hypoiodide, sodium iodide and water. So student, iodoform reaction is an important reaction to identify the presence of CH3CO group in a given compound. Look at the next question. I hope you have understood. Any further doubts you can ask me. A compound A on treatment with sodium gives B and with PCl5 gives. So we have a compound A which on treatment with the sodium, which on treatment with PCl5 gives C. Okay. B and C react. When these two react, you are going to get diethyl ether. So the question is now, what is A, what is B and what is C? Okay, you have to find out A, B, C. So in order to form, you can go from any direction. You can think of A, B, C because diethyl ether is formed. Diethyl ether can be formed, by Williamson ether synthesis. We are aware of it. In Williamson ether synthesis, One is alkyl halide and the other one is sodium alkoxide. Then you get ROR plus NaX. Correct? So ROR plus NaX. Is exemplar enough for KCET preparation. See the previous, it's a good exercise for, NCERT exemplar. Of course, you need to do it. But then you can see the previous year questions. Apart from that, the other questions also. Okay, so first you study the concept very well and start working. Yes, I'm not saying like, you try with a few previous year questions also, and also try with the, other exam paper also. Then it is more than enough. Okay. Now here, both the R are C2H5. So we got the reactant, we got the R. What is R? R is C2H5. So C2H5, C2H5. So one should be ONE. Since it is sodium, I am writing here. The other should be Cl because PCl5. Correct? Okay. Now, which compound? You see here now carefully. So, you got B, you got C. So, B is sodium ethoxide and A is ethyl chloride. C is ethyl chloride. Now, what is A? Which compound with sodium gives sodium ethoxide? So, naturally, it will be ethanol. Ethanol react with sodium and forms sodium ethoxide. Similarly, student, when it reacts with which group should be replaced by Cl? So, answer is option A, sodium ethoxide, ethyl chloride. Look at the next one. The product formed during the following reaction are. You can see here the ether is given. And in case of this ether, one of the group is tertiary alkyl. You can see tertiary butyl methyl ether is given. Now, whenever tertiary alkyl group is given, this is a bond which is going to break. The positive charge is formed here because tertiary carbocation is more stable. Therefore, the I minus will attack here. So, the product is CH3, CH3, CH3I, tertiary butyl iodide, and the other product is methanol. Therefore, option C will be the answer. So, kindly make a note, option C will be the answer. The heating of phenyl methyl ether with HI produces phenyl methyl ether. So, phenyl methyl ether, isn't it? Anisole. React with HI. Now, the question here is once again the same. Whether we need to break this bond or we should break this bond. Correct. This bond, what you see here, the carbon here is sp2 hybridized. This is a strong bond, okay, compared to this one. Being sp2 highly electronegative, so this bond will be shorter and stronger. Therefore, what happens? This is the bond which is going to be broken. So, with HI, you are going to get phenol and methyl iodide. So, only one possible answer here is phenol. Okay. So, answer is option D. Phenol is formed in the reaction. The most suitable method of preparation of 1:1 mixture of ortho and para nitrophenol is. It's before we set. Orthonitrophenol has intramolecular hydrogen bonding, whereas paranitrophenol has intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So among ortho and para, orthonitrophenol is steam volatile. It is steam volatile. Therefore, steam distillation is enough to separate ortho and paranitrophenol. Which of the following is most acidic compound? This is minus I group, this is plus I group, this is minus I group. We know that minus I group increases the acidity, plus I group decreases the acidity. So as you can see, the number of I groups are greater here, therefore acidity is more. Therefore picric acid or 6-trinitrophenol is strongly acidic in nature. So option A will be the right answer. Which of the following compound is most acidic? Once again, you can see very clearly, students, here. Strongly electron withdrawing group NO2 group is attached. This is plus I. Okay. This decreases acidity. This increases, but Cl, this is strongly electron withdrawing. Therefore, answer is option A. So, thank you, students. Thank you for attending my class, watching my class. In case if you have loved my session, kindly press the like button and also do not forget to share these videos among your friends. My next session will be on 4th, exactly at 7 o'clock, where I am going to discuss once again important questions for CET exams. Meanwhile, students, do not forget to watch all my previous YouTube session and also kindly watch the Unacademy free classes. Watch them also and see to it that you are learning more and more concept and preparing yourself for the CET exam. So see you very soon on 4th exactly at 7 o'clock. Till then, bye bye and take care.